Key. I'm slightly late starting because I was just fascinated with my friend Kara Scripted, who is streaming right now, and everything's on fire, and it's hilarious. So yeah. Yeah. And also confusing myself because I've accidentally lost one of my controller designs. I am very much leaning towards the teal one. Anyway, yeah, fires and customizing controllers. So just a normal day for me. So before I continue, I need to say thank you very much to Square Enix, who provided me a copy of the Spongebob SquarePants DLC for PowerWash Simulator for streaming purposes. Very grateful. Came out a couple of weeks ago now. I was planning on finishing it last week on stream, but my computer decided that the USB hub was going to kill it or try and fry it, so we had to cancel the stream. But we are back today with the second half of the Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants PowerWash Simulator DLC. Gosh, that's a mouthful. Thanks to Square Enix. So let's switch over to the thing, and I have a little command that just puts up on screen, and I have a thing that should do every 20 minutes, provided people are talking. Yes, that exactly is what she said. Who is she, the cat's mother? So we have a few things to finish still on this before the new update comes out. Wow, that was really quick on the... My gosh, my bot posted before I did my bot post. So yeah. Where's my camera looking? I think I've accidentally resized my camera. Possibly. I don't know. My camera is looking at an odd angle today. Maybe it's fine. I'm just at an odd angle today. Anyway. No, it's really... No? Normal sized, or do I look squashed? Have I accidentally squashed? No. Can you read? Well, that looks fine. I don't know what I've done. My brain is squashed today. Why have I got my blanket on? I know it's comfy, but I'm hot. Okay, so we are going to... I don't have any volume on my TV. We are going under the sea to wash something. Continue the campaign. We are washing the patty wagon. So... I know there was a thing for that. So we still have to complete a bonus job. We are going to do them, and we still have to finish the Midgard DLC, but we'll do that next time. For now, Paddy Wagon, we have to complete the pickles first. Hi, Apex. All right, okay. Fish paste. The muck spreader struck again last night. This time it's hit Mr. Krabs' Paddy Wagon. No one's seen a filthy hopper anywhere, so it looks like we're back to square one. My friend Sandy Cheeks is coming over to help me investigate. She's the smartest aquanautic squirrel I know. Together we'll get to the bottom of all of this. Let's spill up. We'll search for clues in the dirt, and you wash it all away with your shouty water cannon. Oh, that's a really clever way of describing it. Anyway, pickles first. So yes, this is a sponsored stream. Okay, so in order to do that, we're just going to highlight pickles. The pickles are the wheels. Holy mackerel! SpongeBob said things were messy, but this here's muckier than a mad moose in a marsh. Anyhow, don't mind me. I'm just going to quietly go about my detecting business. We're looking for the 3 M's, means, motive, and opportunity. The first, the crime scene itself. Well, I'm trying not to wash away any evidence. I seem to remember there was a issue with the sound, so let's just reset. Right, pickle clean. Ah, so it does include that wheel bit. Okay, good to know. Didn't want to accidentally clean anything I shouldn't. Is there usually sand in the level aside from the washer? I don't know. I can't tell because someone's got music or something on outside and it's vaguely slightly distracting. Right now I could just go and wash. It looks like a submarine. Okay, right. Balance all my audios. Okay, to go. Right. Looks like spontaneous dirtification. But yeah. Hello everyone. How's it going? I feel kind of funny that I'm doing power washing when everything in Kara's house is on fire. Oh my god! I think everyone is dead! Chaos ensued. It was hilarious. Actually really quite entertaining, and I didn't read what that message said. Spontaneous. None of the surroundings are affected, just the work in itself. Exactly like at Conch Street, the Krusty Krab, and the Chum Bucket. It's like it's some sort of game mechanic. Someone's having us on. It's almost like they've been repeatedly pecked at by some mysterious and hostile beast of the deep deep. Whoever did it has one almighty mouth on its hands, or should I say its face. Could it be the plankton army? Alright. So satisfying. Oh, Kara is still alive, but on fire. Yeah, it is absolutely hilarious. Okay, and I keep on missing what the messages are saying because it's going quite quickly. Okay, could do the Plankton Army. Plankton's only interested in the secret crab patty formula. Is there anyone who would have a vendetta against so many people? You could pull off a stunt without anyone noticing. There's only one I know who feels the viciousness, the speed, the guile, and the diameter to do such things. Gotta be. 1 minute, I just need to recharge my device. God damn it. Can't leave us like that. Gotta be. Okay, the messages ahead are messages in the thing were ahead of what's on there, which is interesting. But yes, hopefully everyone's week's gone okay. I feel like Tuesday was a weird day and it's already Thursday already. I just don't get the I don't have the hang of it. All I know is I had a fairly good day. Very good day. I had a very good day. Though, you know, a bit anxious at the start of the day. I did a good presentation and I passed my probation and yeah, but I'm exhausted. So, yeah. Oh my god, I think just Joji's left alive. This is such a weird thing. Sorry, Sim's house. Obviously, Kara is not actually killing real people. That would be illegal. Oh, open hood. The inside is gross as well. So yeah, week, and yeah, it's all good. I still alive? Lots more people are dead and on fire. How am I still alive? That just looks wrong. Oh, lots of people are still alive. Okay, it's all good. No, I've got to look at the thing, what I've missed. Engine distributor holders. Hi, Evo. Nope, still didn't get it. There we go. With a spatula. Steering wheel, throttle. It's because I didn't get anything. There we go. Loop! The Reaper is broken. God, everything is on fire. And I'm still alive. I did not set the fire. Also, I look like a fish. Jumping jellyfish is the paddy wagon, all right. Boy, does Sandy tell that she's correct the case. We're calling in Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. They're the only ones who can stop the grubby fiend. Okay. Invisible boatmobile. Okay, so we've got the mermaid layer. Alright, there's evil afoot! Evil! But it's no foot, amigo, it's a bubble. A dirty, dirty bubble, and he's been painting the whole down brown. We tracked him to the jellyfield fishes. No, wait, the jellyfish fields. But he cornered us, and I didn't think a round thing could do that. Finally, he took us in with his awesome surface tension. We managed to pry our way out with Barnacle Boy's rough, rocky tongue, but the invisible boatmobile is a wreck. It's covered in every type of gunk. You'd find it in all you can eat if you were a clam. Barnacle Boy says you have some kind of squirter that you pressure into working for you. I respect that. Love it. Scruff ran into immediately got back. Oh God, poor Scruff. Is it supposed to be invisible? Oh my God, it actually does go invisible. Clever. Sandy Cheeks was right. We gave chase to the dirty bubble guy. Hi. Tailing it away from the paddy wagon with a big filthy grin on his face. I mean, everything's on fire. I'm just standing there with my hat on. I love this. Oh my God, it is actually invisible. This is amazing. Also making my eyes hurt, but this is amazing. It's actually invisible. Oh my God. Don't you worry, kiddo. We're going to wipe that big old dirty grin off that dirty bubble. Chaos House is amazing. I hope Cara plays more of this tomorrow. This is just hilarious. This is brilliant. I think Jesse said he was really impressed with this. We spotted him bobbing evilly north. Is he bobbling bobbly? That's like the boobly boobling. I think it was Jesse that said that this was just really, really clever. Wait a minute. Do you realize what's north of here? I have no idea. Because I do not know this land. Look, it's an invisible bow. This is amazing. I have no sense of direction. It's actually invisible. This is great. Barnacle Boy says the due north is the Goo Lagoon. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like I might finish this DLC sooner rather than later. Also, I gotta press the command because it's not thingy-majiggy. I don't care who's due what. If the dirty bubble makes it that far, we can say goodbye to at least 7 colours of the rainbow. At least I think I'm still alive. It's actually invisible because you can see the tire tracks through it. Because I have no idea what I'm standing on. It's great. Yeah, if we finish this one, we can just continue with some Midgard, which was free title update. This one, as it says, oh, these jellyfish are really testing our supply of antihistamines. Or we could do a bonus job. Oh, we could save the bonus job. We could finish Midgard. Huh? This is very clever, but also extremely tricky. I think they had to put the tire tracks in so you could, if you got lost, you could find your way back. Oh my god, the whole bottom bit as well. Oops. You really got to get the perspective on this. That's incredible! Look at that. Oops. No, I'm going to have to highlight. Can't see the door. Does it work? Does it work? Ah, okay, yes, door. There we go. That's brilliant. Supposed to be invisible. It is now invisible. It was brilliant. Yeah, look at me. I look like some kind of weird fish. By the sleeves of Neptune, you've done it! The invisible boatmobile looks fantastic, I assume. And it's so good not to see it again. Now get a load of this news, it'll blow your fins off. We finally apprehended the dirty bubble, caught him in the act of evil! Open-mouthed he was and inches away from Goo Lagoon. Can you imagine? I can't, I have no visual imagination. But when you get inside the mind of a criminal, you don't need it. I guess that every move... you can guess that every move, and we got inside more than his mind. We got inside his very being. We're headed to the Mermalea. Now where it can be safely intartarated. Mermalea, barnacle boy! Okay, we've got the Mermalea. But I have a feeling that is probably going to take more than I've been streaming, like half an hour. It's definitely not going to take like 2 hours to clean the Mermalea. So this is a shorter second half of this one, but we'll also probably second half the Midgar one, and then that'll be cool. But hey, we get achievements for this. So we'll leave both bonus jobs for a different day. Can put the Mermalea in complete Patrick's identity card first. So, welcome friend, welcome to the elusive prison of Fengor. No wait, I mean the Mermalea. I live here, don't I? And guess what? That dirty bubble has struck again, this time within our very walls. Don't ask me how, but he escaped. Ran around, dirtied up the places before, quick as night, sneaking back into his impregnable hold, from which escape is possible. And look what he's done to the place. He's made the whole 9 yards look like it's a festering nest of negligence. Do something, kid, before we descend into a pit of self-loathing and crime in Bikini Bottom spirals out of control. And don't forget those nooks and crannies. Crime flourishes where angelfish fear to dredge. Okay. This is very fun. Oh no, people is dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. There are so many gravestones. Sorry. I mean, I'm an angelfish. Oh, interesting. I did not know that's what I was. Wow. There's a lot of layer. This doesn't like the work of the dirty bubble to me. Unlike years of persistent dirt and insufficient cleaning techniques. How? See? Oh, crap! Thank you! I said it! And I totally didn't pass it. Thank you, Jesse, saving me. Right, where is the ID card? Jesse, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. You've got great timing. Oh, not in this game, but I'm Angelus King of Fish, so why not? It's on a something? Oh, a table. On a desk? Aha! Right, identity card first. No! Right, hang on. How do I thought that would reset it. Oh no, reset partially clean. That did not do what I think it did. Can I, how do I, Oh, I can probably do it, like, in replay. Damn it. I already cleaned the door handle, so. Oh well. There's a free play, right? Yeah, we'll do it in free play, it's fine. I'm an idiot. I went identity card first and then promptly began to clean a door. It's because I'm a silly. If I hadn't cleaned the door button completely, I'd have been fine. Hi, Ray. Jesse was like 2 seconds too slow to save me. It's fine. Hydrate, yes, not a bad idea. Thank you. Luckily, it's a first thing rather than a last thing. And those are easier to do in free play. When you screw up and forget. Because you have a memory of a goldfish. And that's insulting goldfish. Because I literally said it as I went into the level. I blame the very long week. It's fine. That's what free play is for. Yeah, this doesn't look like mud. This looks like barnacles and stuff. Yes, and hopefully everyone is doing okay, or as okay as you can be. What is this? Prison chamber. Oh. Aww. What happens if we accidentally let them free? You look so sad. Thank you, Nightbot. Hi, Star Gorilla. fire. Oh, maybe it's not me. There's not enough fire extinguishers in Cars game. I seem to be alive, but I'm getting distracted and fell off my thing. How's everyone's week's gone? Or anyone playing anything good? Hi, Dana, my love. How are you doing? You could do with a ladder. I walked into the level going, ID a card first, and promptly washed the door because my brain literally forgot going through. It was really silly, so we're going to have to get in a free play. Ow, what's sucks. I'm sorry. What are you playing on Watch Dogs 2? I still have some stuff to possibly do on that. I did some multiplayer bits, but I think I maybe have a couple of bits more. I just can't be asked to finish them. Bounty hunter kills. Cool. Can you do it with 2 people? Or do you need more? Well, you know, always happy to help boost at some point. Do you need it for a random to-do list thing? Or a better completionist thing? Is that still on? As I said, I'm not sure if I've got all the multiplayer stuff on that one. I did do some bidding sessions, I remember, with people. Something. I occasionally dip back into that game and then go and take more photos with my drone and stuff, because that's the only bit I really enjoy doing. Okay, well, you know, if you compare with my achievement list, maybe see if I've got something. Even if I've not got something, you know, maybe we could help. Okay, cool. Obviously, right now I'm power washing, but yeah, we could sort some out. People do not write good sometimes. Alkesh always has the knowledge anyway. If in doubt, ask Alkesh. Okay, well, I mean, still, I'm happy to help you boost. Especially if I don't actually have to do anything. I thought I might have gotten it done. Sometimes I go on a I need to get all my multiplayer achievements jack in case they close down multiplayer. And then other times I'm like, I'm never going to get 100%, what's the point? Play something I've enjoyed. Yeah, there must have been some event or context for me doing that. I mean, obviously, if, you know, people come on your event and then you've got it, then that's fine. But if you still need it, then let me know. Okay. Well, offer still stands whenever. I doubt I'm going to complete the game anytime soon unless it comes up in a competition and it's like, I will complete the game. Because as I said, I mostly was just enjoying going around and picking up, taking photos. I'm getting lots and lots of money so I could buy all the drones and then trying to do the missions just with drones because I find that incredibly soothing as opposed to trying to do them with this human and getting shot at. Costumes of the International Justice League of Super somethings, acquaintances. Who would you be, Spongebob? I'd be the elastic waistband. With those stretching powers, I could change the channel without finding the remotes. Vicky, can you see if I'm still alive in Clara's house? I don't know if I am or not. I was at one point. I may have kicked it. What I might do if I get a new Elite is save it just for like the games where you need really precision like tweaking, so I don't overuse it. Because my A button always wears out and it bugs me. And then I play something, you know, like that requires really precise controls, and my A button is, you know, screwy. So something like Celeste or Chariot, that game with the cats, that had like that one mini game where you had to knee the ball to get the thing. Because my A button is not super responsive on this one anymore. I mean, I've had it a while and I've used it. It's just like, it's the one thing that you can't like replace. It's not like the thumbsticks or whatever, which I have replacements for. It's like, you know, the A button, and this is probably out of warranty. Plus, I think I already got it sent off once. I think I did. I vaguely remember sending it off because something. So, technically, this is the second incarnation. But the custom ones you can't really get fixed, because I've got my purple original that I got that was custom. And that, you know, is less respondy. But hey, you know, get the enjoyment out of it, then it's worth it. Plus, it's a celebration. I have a job. Oh, I might be still alive. I think those are my pajamas. Oh no. Did I die? I died. Oh no. Why did I die? Did I die of exhaustion? Sorry. I'm totally watching a live stream online at the same time. Anyway, talk to me, people. How's it going? Oh no, drink funny stuff. That's not good. How did the MRI go? Yes, do you glow in the dark now? It's like when I go to get my eyes tested and they put the orange stuff in that makes your eyes glow under UV. Are you radioactive like a squid? I don't think squids are radioactive. I just couldn't think of anything else. Oh, it's still light. Technically it is, yeah. It's only 9 o'clock over here, so... Yeah, we don't know if it goes in the dark because it's not dark. That is a very good point. I see your logic. I'm guessing you don't have any results yet. I do hope, obviously, that it's good news. Ah! And are all your insides in the correct place and behaving? Your inside was doing a lot better until you had to drink the funny stuff. That is fair enough. Okay, this one is definitely taking longer, so we'll see how long this one takes. Yay! Bottom jeans, boots with the fun. Shawty got the whole damn thing. Never done. Never done. which super acquaintance would I be? Super good question, Patrick. I'd be the quick start, able to travel vast distances at the speed of light. That would be incredibly useful. I still get tired if I ran to rock bottom in under a second. Would I then collapse of exhaustion? No, I think, yeah, that would be my one like power that I would really like. I would really like to be able to like be like teleporting anywhere. So, you know, I could go into work for a meeting and there'd be no commute. Or I could go to the swimming baths. No commute. Or I could see my nibblings. This list was not in priority order. I could go see my friends without having to sit on trains for hours. It would be epic. Sadly, superpowers and teleporters don't exist. But it would be cool if they did. Sorry, I got a message from Leaky from the beginning of my stream going, "It's all an illusion! Your camera's in the same place!" Because I was convinced that my camera was somehow at a weird angle or or I'd like switched the aspect ratio on it. I think it's just me feeling weird today. I feel extremely highlighted. I think it's because it's dusk. Hey Dan, we should be able to see if you can glow in the dark soon. Yeah, this one's definitely taking time, which is good. We might call it after we finish this DLC. It looks like they've got little flowers. Or is it, maybe it's little sucker prints, but it's kind of cute. I really like this texture. Why is there a seat up here? Game over. Oh no, it's poor Cara. But it's sponsored content. Paid promotion. Technically, no. I got a free copy. I didn't pay anything. They didn't pay me. They gave me a free copy. But it was very nice of them to give me a free copy. I did not expect such a big publisher as Square Enix to grant a tiny little channel like me a free copy of this DLC, but they very generously did, and I'm very grateful. So yeah, I think they updated on the website. This is PowerWash, the people that at PowerWash Future Lab updated on the website with like their future content. They put in the Warhammer 40k. Where's the game plan? What? Where's that? Yeah. Ah. Need different roadmap somewhere, but yeah. But anyway, I think the 40k is probably a free update. It's somewhere on the site. I just can't think where I saw it. I think I saw it through on True Achievements actually. And I think the Warhammer 40k is possibly one of the free updates that's coming. Title updates. Which is interesting, possibly, or maybe it's one of the paid DLCs. I really shouldn't say stuff without confirming. Sorry, peoples. Let me double check. I can't find the updated roadmap. Probably paid DLC. my bad, in Q4. So there is another, so Q2 had the Buckingham Files Part 1, Spongebob, and the VR and the physical versions. I think that's what that says. Buckingham Files, oops, I fell off. Part 2 is coming Q3, so I don't know whether that probably add more bonus jobs with some story content, maybe some updates. And then there's a paid DLC in Q3 that's not been revealed yet. Q4 has some free seasonal content and also paid DLC for Warhammer 40k. I'm not an aficionado of Warhammer 40k. I have a couple of friends who are, though I have played the D&D, Warhammer 40k D&D, which was really, actually I have more than a few friends that are Warhammer fans. But I did play, the D&D, Warhammer D&D. It's not D&D, but it is like a Dungeons and Dragons, but based off the Warhammer world. And I was a navigator. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I really want to do more sort of D&D stuff, but I need someone to be a DM, and then I need to then fit it into my I have so many things on thing. There's so many things on. I'd need to reduce my streams if I was doing that, to be fair. Because it wouldn't be fair. Stream the D&D. Oh, I could stream the D&D. I'm not that good at it. And it would have to be like an online thing that I don't Whoa, the wall of superhero gadgetry. I haven't even got that far, mate. Every time you say whoa something, it's not even clean. I've done pillars. I did the prison. I've done a giant computer. I've done tables and chairs, but I've not done like the superhero stuff. I don't think, anyway. Look, Spongebob, the bubble wand of doom, the tartar gun, there's even the paddle ball of fury. Imagine having the skill set to use that. I mean, I could join, you know, like a D&D thing that where people, I think, didn't Reese used to do D&D or something similar? I remember tuning into a stream that was different from the normal ones. I wonder how Reese is doing these days. I'm getting neck ache. I'm just going to pause and just go and have a stretch. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I'm just realising I haven't really moved, so bear with me. Okay, got myself a chocky bar. Right. Easy whisper. Depends online. We all know bounties are evil. is there my blue? I have blue. Anyway, I'll send you all over to Cars if she's still streaming after I finish this. And you can see the chaos that I'm talking about. It's great. These will be the costumes. Captain Magma, Elastic Waistband, Quickster, and Miss Appear. Complete the boobs. us a map of the ocean or something. Everything is not sparkly clean, but did you get your boosting done? That was good. My Xbox informed me it was online. You got one of the 2 achievements, the other one's misbehaving. 12 bounty kills out of 5. Oh yeah. My license off the Xbox. Philo, you blessed creature. That is so hilarious. Was that mid-session or luckily, you know, not? Because, you know, my dog turned off the Xbox. It's not an excuse for getting, you know, poor feedback on a session. Or it's probably a good excuse for poor feedback on a session. I don't know. Nose! In the middle of the game. No. Oh, nose! Still adorable. So there he is, the source of all evil. It really expects us to clean these in a certain, you know, way, because we cleaned the source of all evil first. Looks like a giant meatball rather than a bubble. Dirty bubble trapped in the brain of justice. You thought you were salty, but not salty enough, my filthy friends. this is possibly a bubble one, do you think? Switch orb on. Switch orb off because it's making a funny noise. Remember the 4th of November. Ah. You need to think of your annual challenge. Yes. And I need to recruit people to do giveaways. You may have requested a game. I mean, you always request a game. I can't remember offhand. Superliminal challenge. You requested a speedrun. And I've played a lot of Zero Time Escape. Or Zero Time Dilemma, even. What do you mean? 2 out of 3. Completed everything. Oh no, I didn't manage to get the paper in the waste bin. But I did do the no deaths or whatever on the please don't touch this, whatever it was called. Please don't touch anything. But I don't think that was extra life that I did that challenge. But yeah, I did spend, I think it was during Extra Life, like a good solid freaking hour or so trying to throw paper in a freaking bin. So I did it, even if I didn't succeed in it. I did the chariot, I completed the game. And I did the Superliminal speedrun, and I think Sayonara Wild Hearts might have been you as well. Which then turned into a, you know, Golds and Stars thing. Or whatever it was. I've done a good try on everything you've requested. I've done my best. How much to try the paper pulls? I really just couldn't get that. It was very frustrating because, you know, I just couldn't get the rhythm down. I'm not good with speed stuff. I mean, I'll certainly try it if you like, you know, if you put some money in for a challenge. But is it really entertaining? You don't think you want to watch it again? Good. Why are people all naked in Kara's house? I'm sure you will come up with something that will be mildly entertaining and doable with some skill. Because, you know, you came up with that really cool UHH mock challenge thing for me and Jesse. I mean, that is at least sort of vaguely feasible. I feel like that's probably not best for extra life. I have enough trouble keeping myself awake for 24 hours without having to worry about somebody else. But it's certainly an option for another time. We could do like a special thing, though. My camera, I'd have to twist my camera, and I don't think the green screen would work as well, so I'd have to like come up with a new scene. Or a new camera configuration that would work. With people over helping me do stuff. Because, I mean, Chariot is ideally meant to be played couch co-op. It's just that, you know, none of us live in the same house, so we can't, you know, couch co-op easily. And then Mixer got rid of, because Mixer went away and we got rid of that sort of, like, control thing, where potentially we could have done it with, like, controller share, or whatever it was called. Because Mixer went away. But also, hi again, Jess. You tried your best to save me from missing the achievement. Luckily, it's at least at the very beginning, and I can go into the replay and get it. I feel if there hadn't been a lag, if we'd have still been on Mixer, then you'd have caught me. Saved me from myself. Yeah. You can get affordable health insurance. Oh no, if you can get affordable health insurance. Yeah. I am slightly wary of traveling to America. The last time I went, they like scanned my eyes and took my fingerprints, and it freaked me out. I was only going to Disney. I mean, fair, but weird. Yes. There is a sports thing happening next year. I haven't said anything because you said you needed to check about exam stuffs. But if you're mentioning it, then I'll be like, yes. There's a whole thing, which we may make plans for. I, of course, have no interest in watching the sports ball part of it, but seeing people would be mega cool. You know, maybe we can arrange like a whole meetup. And like see if like Scruff and Nikki and people are free. Obviously, of course, if Jessie wants to, but you know, it will be cool. Obviously, you know, Dan, you're in this conversation, that's why I'm not saying. And if you're free, because it's implied that, you know, we're asking that because you're in this discussion. Just to clarify so you don't feel excluded, and I'm, you know, making a mess of this conversation, but I am tired and I did a lot of wording today. It was good wording, because, you know, job and all, but oh, wording is hard. Oh, good! You're one of those people that can actually invite themselves even if they're not invited. That's great. No, because I can't do that. If I'm not explicitly included, I'm like, I don't want to invite myself. It feels like I'm not invited. But yes, the gang is invited. We shall have to plan. And, I mean, obviously, Alkesh, if you know, want to come over, you are also invited. I do only have one spare bed though. Leaky, you are invited. I'm inviting you. So yeah, we need to, if we can, make plans. It hinges on Jessie's, you know, degree thing. Masters, PhD. Sorry. PhD. Yeah, part of my presentation at work was like, I need to figure out how to invite myself to meetings. Yeah, probably not. I mean, I could probably do something. But I guess if we're doing a whole thing, then yeah. It was just more that, you know, it had been mentioned if Jessie was coming over that I do have a spare room if that was easier. However, if there's going to be like a whole thing, I only have one spare bed. So yeah, then some sort of premiere in thing might need to happen. You know, which are fairly affordable. But hey, at least I'm on the correct side of London for this. It's happening over in Stratford. Or at least Puddingmill, which is very accessible from where I am. Also, hey DJ. Hi, hey DJ. I love that because, you know, it's like, hey DJ, hey. And I feel like I'm repeating myself. Sorry. It's been a very long week. And I'm attempting to wash this thing, and it's really quite complicated. It's pretty. My brother ran around it. He was invited. He also did some sort of architecture thing for a university degree that I remember taking him to the station so we could do stuff. I don't remember what he did, but it was very cool. But yeah, I know exactly where it is type thing, because I looked it up and went, oh, that's the one that's up the road from me. I mean, it's London, so, you know. But Puddingmill Lane, you know, it's like, I don't know, 5 minutes on the DLR? Not far from the DLR, from my house to the DLR, so. It was the convenience part. But anyway, if we're having the whole thing, maybe we have like a chariot party. There was mention of, you know, playing Chariot because, you know, Jessie was possibly coming to England, and I'm like, yes. So then, obviously, you're coming all the way to England just to play a silly game. But it's certainly the only way I'm ever going to finish that thing. I'm sure. Because I am not talented enough to finish it solo. But yeah, so there was mention. Yes, a silly game, what about Chariot? Yeah, we could also do, you know, don't touch this. Whatever the explodey one is with the bombs. I'm sure that's a lot easier in person. Either which way. There is potential for some Xbox gameage and also some sports ball. And, you know, I might even cook. Provided people don't have too many dietary restrictions, because I don't have that much of a limited cooking thing. I'm good at cooking, but it certainly makes it easier if I can make like a big batch of something. But if people tell me in advance, then I can plan. No coconuts allowed in the house. There's no coconuts in my cooking. Yeah, no, you're allowed to have food allergies. And they can be different from mine. I'm used to, you know, doing it. I just need to know in advance so I can plan something that works. And hopefully people don't have conflicting food allergies. Or I can just, you know, get pizzas. The point is that, you know, we could have a little bit of a party type situation. I should check out what kind of, you know, hotel-y, motel-y type stuff is near here that could work as well. I'm planning a party. I never do this. This is, you know, quite scary. Everyone needs to test. You need a couch co-op partner for double kick heroes. You can choose it with extra people. Sure. As long as you have the game, then, you know, you can log in on here and download it and we can do stuff. I've got alts for that sort of thing. Either which way. We can definitely work it out so that where we have couch co-op things that need peoples. Anyone needs any help with Overcooked, the first game, for example? It doesn't have online co-op. Anyway, it's next year. It's way too far ahead to actually plan anything. And it's contingent on, you know, Jessie, obviously. It's not conflicting with, you know, him matriculating, graduating, completing things academically. I'm not getting the wrong words on purpose. I'm just not quite sure what the right words. I think graduate is probably the right one. Obtaining said certificate of excellence. Sounds like we need a full week. I mean, I don't know how long the Phillies are playing for. Is it just one match game? You can tell I am really informed on the sports ball stuff. But I mean, you know, one doesn't just come over to an entirely different country just for, you know, one day. So I imagine there'll be a certain amount of, you know, perioding. We can sort out the specifics. The main thing is we have a plan. I am doing okay. Hey DJ, how are you doing? Are you having a good one? I am trying to watch this tricky thing. They'll play 2. Ah, cool. Well then, yes. 2 days then. I don't know how it works. The point is it'll be fun, I guess. Mixed weather. It's been nice and cool here, which I know is not a preference for a lot of people. But I love it. Huh. Did it go? The thunk, the thunk, the thunk, the thunk. That's what I imagine MRM machines sound like. I've seen a lot of them in hospital shows. Never been in one myself. Hope never to have to be, I suppose. Get kind of claustrophobic, so... It beeped at you and shouted at you to... Did you forget to breathe? This is not good, Dan. You need to remember to breathe. Ah. It's very opinionated machine, was it? Gotcha. Why is there slippers on this wall? Okay, not when I wanted to put it, but it'll do. Okay. You don't even know what it's... Silly. I mean, technically you do, because obviously, you know when the playoffs are, but we don't even know it's happening yet. Don't get ahead of yourself. Alright, do I have an extension? Oh, I do! Excellent. This is going to save you some pain. I mean, you can. Obviously. But Jesse's regretting bringing it up now. It's like, oh my god, they're all mad. And yes, but... Okay, there's a chemistry flask. Chemistry lab chair. Computer console levers. Computer monitor case. Computer stand base. Costume display base. Ah. Hand of Justice machine. This? Electrical device body. Ah. Pillar faces. Prison chamber. Oh, well, that was easy. Super acquaintance chairs. None of them. I'd already done under the chairs and under the table. Oh, no, I missed that bit of that chair. That is very dirty under there. Was a Tata gun. Ultra grinder. Okay, aqua glove or radar boot. And the pillow floor mounts. Bloop. That took an age. So yeah, that is definitely that. The first two were just so quick, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna be done with this DLC. Alright, yay! Everything's back to normal in Bikini Bottom. Sandy's singing, Plankton's plotting, and Mermaid Man's mobilizing. Who knows? When the dirty bubbles served as time, maybe you'll become a clean little bubble, wafting happily around the place. We can't thank you enough for helping us clean up our little mystery. Without you, we'd still be knee-high in grime and crime. Anyway, got a dash. We're throwing a surprise party for Squidward to say sorry for all the mess we made. We invited the whole town. Squidward's gonna love it. No, he's not. Goodbye, friend, and thanks again. Excellent. So now we just need to pick up the on the campaign complete. It still says no, which is annoying. All right, Mermaid Lair. Start job. Let's just go in and do the thing I should have done the first time. And Jessie did not manage to catch me in time for me screwing up. There we go. It's not my wallet, for which I now know the context. So we have just under half of Midgar and a whole bunch of bonus jobs still to do, so we've got at least another stream, if not two, just out of this content. We have one achievement left, bonus job, so we'll probably do Midgar plus a bonus job next stream. For now, it's nearly 11, and I have been sitting in the same position for a little bit too long. So, let's see, do we still have a Kara? Kara is still mid-extreme. Oh my god, now there's extreme violence. Someone just got stabbed quite violently. So I'm going to send you all over to the chaos, I think, because that's hilarious. So we're going to raid Kara. And yeah. Feel free to paste one of the raid messages. Thank you very much to Square Enix for the code for the DLC for this game. Really appreciate it. That was kind of cool. Probably would have been better had I known all the lore, but it was still, I like doing the jobs and seeing the story, so yeah, I need to go stretch, like realign my spine. But yeah, for now, I'll be back on Saturday with the Joe case. I think I'm going to do Scarf and possibly something else. I'm not sure. Don't hold me to it. I will figure it out before Saturday. Sunday will be Danganronpa. We're going to pick up in chapter 3. Hopefully not falling asleep this time. But for now, I have been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and let's go raid Akara. Enjoying the chaos of the Sims 4 stream. Thank you everyone for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.